Sure.
The big screen question is, I mean, it's not fully up to me. I was in a movie, I've done a lot of independent films that haven't gotten distribution, so they haven't quite made it to LA. I did do a film called Musical Chairs that came out a year ago that was in theaters in New York, LA, Chicago, and Miami for about a week. So some people saw that, some people didn't, so it wasn't. So, you know, we'll see. I'm working on being on the big screen soon. In terms of how being, you know, having, she's alluding to that my new show, Orange is the New Black, premiering on Netflix July 11th. In the subway system in New York City, they have posters for the show, and I just always wanted to be on a poster in the subway. And in New York City, my picture's up there now, and it was sort of a dream come true. And so I'm just grateful to be able to have opportunities like that. I've worked very hard for them. In terms of how it affects me with my people and dealing with the rest of the trans community is that, I mean, for me, I remember that just because I'm on television or I've done a film or I've done a reality show, that like, I can still walk out onto the street and be called a man and be harassed and kicked, and that's the experience of so many trans people out there, right? So I don't get comfortable in thinking, oh, I've transcended, you know, the day-to-day experiences of a lot of trans women of color, because I haven't. The reality is that I'm still struggling in my own ways. So I try to remember that when I do the work that I do. It's a lot of pressure and all that stuff, but I just try to remember that and try to be of service.